Hello everyone, my name is Muir, and this is Starsector, Big Ship Energy. So last time we were making our way back to Duzak when, for some reason I forget. But let's go ahead and make our way back there just in case there is something that we need. It has been about a day or so. So let's make our way there and see what it is we can find. Alright, in we go. Anything around here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, well, seems to be a lot over here. Nothing that's particularly scary. Alright, let's see if we can get some more stuff that we know about. Okay, so there's a system bounty on Majek. I like that. Okay. Nova Maxios wants to buy crew at 36 per. Let's go over here. Ah, very nice. So our colony has grown ever so slightly. But that means they have another one of these. So we're going to go try to do some trading and get a military base here. So that we can help to fortify this system. Now, we're going to go ahead and go fight a bunch of pirates so that we can... We're going to go fight pirates so that we can go and make a ton of money doing that. Yeah, well, let's keep like 50 or so heavy machinery. We don't need this much crew, so let's go ahead and get down to about 800 or so crew. That should be fine. Yeah. And for supplies, we're probably going to get a lot of supplies fighting the pirates and salvaging from the pirates, so I'm not too worried about that. Same with fuel. We're going to get just tons of this stuff. So away we go to Majek. Now, does Majek want anything like this stuff? Oh, 41 for domestic goods, not worth it. Okay, so most of what I can get here of the lower stuff won't be worth it to sell abroad, with very rare exceptions. Yeah, so the raw resources are just always sold at a cut, whereas the higher resources are perhaps sold at a profit. So let's go ahead and go to Nova Maxios and see if we can make a fairly large profit off of everything. Right, well, there are some pirates here that I want to get rid of. So what about these guys? Yeah, they've got some stuff. Let's go ahead and engage them. It looks like our fleet over here is struggling. Let's see what we can do with just one of these. And I'm going to take control as my little personal craft goes flying after them. My little personal fighter craft. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump into the battle and try to eliminate these guys. Okay, so we have this enemy here. Alright, well, good enough. Let's go kill this guy. Kill that Shrike. He's going to want to try and... Yeah, go ahead, pull that up. See what happens. Alright, so he is missing his armor over here. Let's go ahead and finish him off. Alright, so he is now gone. Who else is there? So there's that mule that is threatening one of our carriers. And those two gremlins are almost a liability to have. So we can go take out this guy, and no one else can really stop us. So let's go ahead and kill him. Alright, next let's go and finish off this. Let's go kill this wolf. Let's go kill this gremlin, this mule. Let's kill this guy actually. He is in the way. So he is gone. Let's take down this one. We'll want to finish him off so he can't be a problem for us. Very nice. Now we'll take this guy next and just continue our reign of terror here. Oof, that's salamander. Right, let's go and burn off our flux and then make our way back and to assassinate this guy. Now luckily we can just go right behind them here. Okay. They'll hit us with a little bit here and there, but it's not really all that much I'm worried about. And this wolf is going to most likely zip away. Or not. You can just, stick around and I guess. Alright, let's go and see what we can do here. Hello, Mr. Shuttle. I have bad news for you. The prison treatment is coming. And you're not going to enjoy it. Alright, let's finish him off. Very nice. Let's go back into phase space and burn off all our flux. And now let's go and finish off this mule since he has seen fit to isolate himself in the pack. If he wants to isolate himself so he's an easier target, I'm fine with that. Okay, so some of our guns are back and ready. There he goes. Next up is this one. Evidently didn't get the memo that it's a bad idea to be alone. Oh, there he goes. Who is left? There are these two enemy. There's this drone tender, this enemy carrier. He's probably about to get wrecked, so to speak. Let's go kill that drone tender, because he'll be a little bit faster than that modified Colossus. And then we will kill the Colossus. Assuming the Venture hasn't killed it first. And there's that gremlin, barely limping along. Probably incapable of going back into phase space. Alright, so that shuttle drone tender might see us coming. Know of his impending doom. Perhaps he saw it before the end. Perhaps he didn't. Who knows? All the kills to me. Pirouettes while venting. Alright. And so with that, we slaughter the enemy, get a nice little payment. And let's go and change up these guys a tiny bit, because they are not particularly great at with phase ships. So let's instead make them carriers and warships with maybe one phase ship. Oh, well, that's interesting. All those ventures. Yeah, I don't know if that's very good, but I mean, sure, I guess. What happens if we go with quality of officers? And that would make them better. Quality of ship? Maybe. Yeah, that should be fine. We'll see what it does. And see how it goes. They're super aggressive. Maybe that's not the best. Maybe we should just go with aggressive. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's view the blueprints that we have. The gremlins are really not very good. So let's go with what kind of warships do we have available to us at the moment. We did pick up we did pick up wolves. So, and wolves can be good, but they're usually not the best. So if we prioritize wolves, not much happens. If we prioritize ventures, not much happens. But we are able to perhaps get our hands on, you know, something of use. We are relatively high tech in our fleet, at least. So I don't know. Let's see. Okay, so this might be worth it. This might be good. Let's unselect all and just let them build how they want to build for the meantime. And we'll try to stick with Talon Wings, I suppose, for our proper carriers. Okay, so all right then. Well, let's keep going. On our way to Majek, as our one phase ship repairs itself, and let's go start lots of fighting. So what's this? Ooh, lots of pirates. Well, they're engaging that salvage fleet over there. And are they also pirates? They are also pirates. Yeah, let's jump in. Let's do that and see what comes of it. So I'll be in the Doom per usual with all my Reaper torpedoes, and should things really work out, we should do great. Alright, off we go. Hopefully to kill as many enemies as we can in our extremely, relatively speaking, slow phase ship here. So until we run into the enemy, I'm just going to have him move forward. Okay, so we have improved performance, and all the enemies are over here. Well, for the most part, they're over there. So we will make our way in that direction. So what do they have over there? A hound and a hound. So the hounds are baying against each other right now. Let's make our way towards the enemy fleet. There's a whole lot of them all together, so our mines will be quite effective at sowing dissent and chaos amongst their ranks. Alright. Alright. I think we are about in range to start unloading all of our mines. And let's do it. Oh no! Oh right. I need the phase lances to be on. Alright, let's go ahead and vent our flux and go and alright. Away they go. So, we've taken out a fairly large chunk of the enemy force at this point. Let's go ahead and take out some more of them. Let's go and switch to our torpedoes. Let's go ahead and take care of them. And let's take a shot at him as all this crap comes flying towards us. Alright, so our doom is quite dangerous. We don't have that many torpedoes left. So, let's see. Down he goes. Looks like this wolf wants to play. He's got He's got his hands on 2 sets of sabots, which are effectively going to be useless. And let's go ahead and take care of these. Oh no! What's this? Somebody's charging. Oh no, somebody's not really charging. Let's put this there. Oh no, wait. He's gonna go around in a circle, right? Oh no! Right, create a little distraction for him as we pull up our torpedo. Nah, we'll just phase lance him to death and then put something behind him. Oh no, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? And... Right, so we'll vent our flux and then make our way over here. took care of him. Next up. Oh, those aren't like those aren't harpoons or anything. So let's go ahead and vent our flux, make our way back towards the enemy. Yeah, there we go, finally. Ah, very good. Okay, let's go ahead and make our way over here where we're going to kill this guy. This poor... Oh, hello. Hello, high priority target. How are you? Oh no. If only you realized that I have torpedoes. And I'm not afraid to use them. Let's go ahead and vent our flux against these largely harmless enemy ships. At least for our purposes, largely harmless. Hold on, he's trying to run. That's not allowed. No, well then. Nice. Oh no. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! That poor, poor thing. If only he knew what was going on. Oh no, we need to, come on, torpedoes! Venting up your weapon. And I do. Let's... Alright, so that's probably it. Yay! So we slaughtered everyone. Let's join the pursuit. Let's take command of the action so that he actually kills something. And let's go ahead and take command here. So the more ships we kill, the more money we get. The more money we get, the faster we can upgrade our colonies. And then the faster that we can take care of everything else. Okay, so I don't want there to be any survivors, so are there any enemies up here? Not that I see. Excellent. Let's go kill him next. Nice. Next up is you. Just waiting for our antimatter blasters to recover. Okay, there he goes. Any more enemies? There is one more. Uno más. Something eins. Something ichi. Perfect. I guess we can go to phase space and take them out and then flux while we pirouette in space. Alright, so we killed everyone. They don't have anything that we want, so let's go ahead and take all this stuff as we paid a nice sum of money for the deaths of our enemies. Now let's go ahead and explore, do this quick salvage operation. Salvage here. Don't see anything that we want, and there we go. Let's go ahead and take on this guy. Let's just say hello. Alright, cool. Let's commit murder. So let's deploy those two, and well, let's deploy one of those and this other one. And what do I want to fly? I'm thinking him. Let's fly that one. As our little ship, as our little fighter goes flying up around. Alright, excellent. Let's go and charge the enemy. Kill them all! Yes. There can be no escape. There can be no survivors. So... excellent. Let's go ahead and slip out of that. Let's go over to this drone tender and introduce him to phase lancers. They are the bane of the existence of drone ships everywhere. Oh! There he goes. As that salamander tries to take out our engines. Fails horrifically, but there is a harpoon over there. We don't want to be anywhere near it. Let's go ahead and vent our flux as it tries to come around, and let's slip out of the way just in time for tennis. And now we have this little shuttlecraft here that we're going to kill. Alright, very nice. Let's, since they've all missed horribly, let's go over here and murderize this destroyer. Since he has some torpedoes that could ruin my day. Let's go ahead and do some quick teleporting behind. As this guy tries to take his best shot. And leave him slip open to being slaughtered. Alright, so, Mr. Destroyer, I have bad news. That bad news is, your shields don't matter. And there he goes with the harpoons, trying desperately to do anything he can to defend himself. As all the bombs begin to drop, will likely run into the back of that destroyer instead of their intended targets. Oh, some of them hit their intended targets. Well, that means to me that it's time for this carrier to die. Or, since it's mostly things that can't chase me down, I could try to use their own fighters against them and be cheeky about it. There is that. That could be rather funny. So let's try that, and let's try to do something silly, cheeky, and funny. Maybe a bit stupid as well. Alright, so the bombers are coming out. Oh no. Whatever shall I do? Let's go and put ourselves... Come on, bombers, show me what you can do. Show me what you've got. Show me how you are the ones who will destroy this big, bad harbinger. It's the worst. Truly. Come on. Come on. Show me what you got. Show me what you got. Show me what you got. Start dropping those bombs. Start dropping those bombs. You know you want to. You know you need to. Alright, sounds good. Have fun with that venture. Alright, well, he just tried to hit me with that hammer, so we're going to make sure he doesn't live to see another day. And I think it's been about enough time. We've had about enough fun playing around with the enemy. It's time to put a decisive end to his reign of, well, not particularly terrifying reign. His reign of very, very ineffective terror. Wait a second. I'm curious. Are you guys that dumb? Come on, come on, come on. Show me what you got. Show me what you got. Come on. Are you gonna bomb yourself? That would be fantastic. Looks like they're smart enough not to bomb themselves unintentionally. Last. I was hoping. Oh no! Ouch! You. Wolf, your days are very numbered. By very numbered, I mean they're ending now. Alright, so over here are those bombers. They're about to try and show this destroyer what the meaning of life is. Come on, bombers, you can do it. Don't worry. No, don't worry about it. Ah, yeah. Go ahead, drop them all. It'll be great. Don't worry about it. I'll try to lure him back into that. Yeah, come on. Let's go ahead and, I don't know, stop him from being able to do that. As his own friends end up shooting him and damaging him. What a bunch of turds. Alright, well I think it's time to stop screwing around with them and just kill them instead. So let's just kill them instead as this torpedo goes, and I was actually hoping it would hit that ship, the little fighter, and kill it. That would have been hilarious. Alright, so there he goes. I think I absorbed some of that explosion, unfortunately, and I think it's about time for you to meet your grisly end. Yes, I think so. Yes. There he goes. Now those bombers are just going to fly around following me around like lost puppies. But that's okay. Let's go ahead and burn off all this flux, and then let's go kill this venture. Because they really don't have a chance. Not anymore. Well, they never really did, I guess. Oh no! I can take down their shields at will? Man, what cheating. Alright, so let's just do it again. And it's been great. Alright, who's next? There's just these guys. He's doing fairly well by himself. Let's make our way over there and exterminate us some additional enemies. So where are they? Way over there, as he is desperately trying to make his way to kill them off. I'm gonna wait and see if he can actually do it. Is he capable of exterminating the enemy on his own? Or is he going to need a little bit of help? It looks like he's going to need a little bit of help. So, yeah, that shuttle might actually get there before we could arrive. So unfortunately, it looks like there may be survivors. But it seems as though he did a decent enough job. Killing as many enemies as he could. In as good a time as he could. As these mining drones seem to try and make their way into the future. As they try to make their way forward. Alright, so he finally killed that shuttle. I approve. And now he's coming for this drone tender. And as he's going for the drone tender, so am I. So it's a race to see who's going to get the kill. Oh no! He's running! Come on, phase ship. Phase, come after him faster. You can do it. There's no way he could escape us. None. But it was nice knowing him, I guess. Hello, bud. Wait, can you disrupt them out of phase cloak? If you can, that's pretty crazy. So ship recovery, don't want any. And there we go. Getting a nice amount of action with each battle. With each battle comes a little bit of money. So let's repair our ships. And let's sell a bunch of stuff on the black market over there. And we don't need this because we already have it. But we're not going to sell it to the independents. We don't want them using it. No, no, no. Alright, so let's go ahead and buy some marines. And, well, supplies are cheap. But we want a lot of room. Who wants drugs? Does Trevesino wants drugs? Let's buy drugs. And now that we... Oh, Trevesino also wants harvested organs. We'll take it. So now that we have stocked up on stuff that Trevesino wants, let's make our way over there and buy lots of stuff that Trevesino wants, as well as... Oh, there's 2 system bounties here, aren't there? Oh yes, that means we will be rolling in the dough. We'll be rolling in the dough soon. Let's go ahead and sell the drugs and the organs on the black market. Now that's for less than we bought them for, but we'll just take it for now. Alright, so we got about 1,022 Marines, and the Kanta's Den hates us at the moment because we keep raiding them. Well, because we keep destroying their people. So what we're going to do is we're going to do what we always do, Pinky. We're going to raid the Kanta's Den. Maybe we'll get something nice out of it. They have any ships over here that we want? Ooh, another Harbinger. Ooh, we could get another Harbinger. It is in pristine condition. But again, there is the issue of the AI just not being that great with Harbingers. I suppose I could outfit them in a way that actually fits the AI playstyle. The AI is incredibly defensive with them. I'm going to hold off, actually. Let's make our way down to the Kanta's Den, where we are going to declare war! What can we do? So what are you? Yeah, I don't think we'd be able to do much here. But what we can do is consider our options and launch a raid against the Kanta's Den. Let's see if we can get our hands on some... Let's go get more Marines before we do that, actually. So to Nova Maxios we go to hire even more Marines to make our percentage go over 50% or so. And see what we can get. Okay, so Black Market. We can get an extra 100 or some Marines for not that bad of a price. Oof, they are actually pretty bad right now. But we will get more. Let's try to get up to about 200. 1,200. It's costing us a lot, but let's go now raid the Kanta's Den. Maybe, just maybe, that's put us over that 50% mark, which I think is where we start getting cool stuff out of raiding people. What is this? Engaged in battle. Alright, let's consider our military options. Oh no! And right now, these guys will be engaged with the Kanta's Den, protecting them. It looks like we could potentially take it down at this point. But let's go and fight the enemy first. Oh, it looks like we're going to have it anyway. Let's go ahead and move to engage and see how well we do. against the Kanta's Den. Alright, I'm going to try and make my way forward in the Doom whilst we fight the Den of Kantas. Alright, the enemy fleet is going to be coming from behind, so if we can, we will want to exterminate as much of their force as we can before we have to do anything else. Now, I'm aware that our ships aren't necessarily the best at dealing with those mines, but I'm using them to try and kill a bunch of those missiles. Is it going to work? Maybe. Killed a missile. Oh no! I keep forgetting. I really need to reset those. Because now I want to use these lances. Alright, awesome. Very good. Let's go and kill this guy next. Very nice. And we will want to create a nice little minefield for them. Very nice. Have these harpoons, Vic? Maybe those are harpoons. Alright, so let's kill this guy. Since he has decided to make himself vulnerable. We can, we want to try and kill this guy. But we do want to not give that Skrike a chance to be a complete pain for us. Oh well, there it goes. Go ahead and get out of the way. Alright, let's vent our flux and make our way to deal with you. Right, so flying around the enemy. Maybe he'll be foolish enough to be too close and find himself in a world apart. Ah, good. So I might be able to catch up with him. Huh? Oh, yeah, got him. Are those harpoons? I think those might be harpoons coming for us. So let's go ahead and take out these. Oh. Oh. Oh, yes. All right. Uno más, uno más, uno más. Ah! Okay. Let's go back under. Let's see what we can do. Oh no, we are running low on energy, so let's try to get out of the range of our mines. and make our way out. I think that's a salamander. It is not too big of a deal. So let's go ahead and kill this adventure. No, that close, it would have hurt us quite a bit. Oof. I'm glad I didn't kill him. It's a bit odd of a thing to say of your enemy, but, you know, it is what it is, I suppose. Oh, I see. Those are just rockets from the fighters, from the Talons. No big deal. I'll just take those out real quick. And let's have everyone fall back as soon as this is dead. So for you, I'm going to kill you quickly. Goodbye. Okay, so here's those hammers, I think. So we're going to withdraw now, because I don't want everyone taking a lot of damage. We killed the enemy fleet. And that is sufficient for us. Let's go to our torpedoes. Let's see what those do to this. And how is it doing? It didn't do too much. Let's go ahead and do our full retreat now. And let's leave. I will naturally stick around to make sure that our drovers get to leave. But beyond that, let's leave. Alright, so for carriers it can be pretty nice to... For carriers it can be kind of nice to just stick around until you're out of combat readiness. But for phase ships, it is definitely not the thing to do. Alright, and enter we shall press to leave. Alright, and like that, the battle is over. We'll come back around. We could move to engage again. But let's go ahead and disengage for the time being. Oh yeah, the that was there. So let's consider our options. Let's launch a raid. So we are above 52%, so we could get some cool stuff out of it. Alright, so, you know, we got a little bit of stuff. Let's go ahead and leave until we can repair our ships. So, off we go. Hegemony we're no longer at war with, which is nice. So we can once again go and do all the cool stuff. So let's go back to the Kanta's Den and raid them once again. Because there can be no surrender. Alright, let's raid them again. We lost a bunch of Marines, and now let's attack them. Let's try to destroy that station once more. So here's what I'm going to do. My strategy is going to be to dump all of my torpedoes onto it to try and take it down, or wait until the Harbingers start taking its shields down before I dump my torpedoes into it. I can only hope that it is smart enough to do that. That might take out a bunch of our stuff if we're not careful. But it doesn't look like it. It looks like some of the enemy ship is repaired. Let's hope those Harbingers get close enough to actually do something. I would very much prefer it. Doesn't look like it though. I think he's going to be... I think he's just going to hang out until we all die, I suppose. Come on, Harbinger. Show me what you're working with. Right, so... him. Get rid of you. And I suppose we'll dump our... ED is very strong. I think we're actually going to need something other than phase ships to do anything with this. So, with the fact that I don't think we can actually win, let's just withdraw then. Because I don't think we can actually do much. We need something that can actually fight the ship, and I think... yeah, I don't think we have what it takes just right now. We have these two hangar stations. But we don't have something that can really cause the pain at the moment, unfortunately. So we will leave. This is perhaps something where we eventually get our hands on a Paragon and use that as our main tank against the station while the rest of us pound it from afar. Now, if those Harbingers would actually get up a little bit closer and paralyze the station, then it could be useful. But with their current AI, I don't think they are smart enough to actually do that. So unfortunately, it's just a simple reality. So, up we go. Away from the station. Alright, so we won't raid the Conta's Den again. I believe they actually get a stacking bonus for when we do that. So off we go, and we will continue hunting pirates instead. Alright, so what are we up to here? Any enemies present? There might be something over here. Looks like a derelict venture. What else can we find? So, there may be enemies over here, most likely, if there are plenty of enemies. They're most likely over there, just gathering their forces before making their way towards Nova Maxios. And there they are. Let's try to scare them. It looks like a bunch of them have decided they want some, so let's go and give them what for. We might as well use everything. Let's see what we can do, boys. The fleets have all gathered their forces against us. And we will be hard-pressed to slaughter enough of them to not have problems. So, can you unphase on top of another ship? And if so, what happens? Do you, like, explode or something? Alright, so there go our phase ships to gather everything that they can. Alright, we have our first contacts. So we want to get up to 100% clean disengage, so that we can leave. And then we want to come back around and fight the enemy more. Alright everyone, but that will have to be next episode. My name is Muir. This has been Starsector Big Ship Energy. Leave me a comment below. Let me know how screwed you think I'm going to be next episode. Or if you think we've, got it covered. And like the video, subscribe, ring that bell, share with your friends, share with anybody who could be interested in Starsector. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.